Peace in from the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of Advertising. Stan Gibilisco here. A viewer recently asked me to see if I could perform a very, very difficult task. A great challenge it would be indeed, possibly too great for any human power to do. And that was to provide an explanation of alternating current theory leading all the way up to circuit analysis without mathematics. I'm not sure I can do that. First of all, mathematics was my major at the Institute of Technology at the University of Minnesota with a degree called Bachelor of Mathematics, graduated December 1976. Half of the courses I took were in mathematics, many of them very difficult, not because I was afraid of the difficulty, but fascinated by the theory. And I got C's in most of them, but I still enjoyed the concepts. Now, a lot of people just, I don't know, they seem to hate mathematics. They fear mathematics, math phobia, something like that. Now, I wouldn't care to see a 4-inch spider crawl up my wall while I'm reading a book about why fish fart in bed. I have a little bit of an arachnophobia, but I don't think too much. I mean, a 4-inch spider is a pretty doggone big spider. I've seen them, though, down in Miami, even bigger than that. But the point being this: mathematics is a tool which we use in order to understand things exactly like alternating current theory. Now, the most basic concept of alternating current is that instead of flowing continuously in one direction, instead of the electrons or charge carriers or whatever moving continuously in the same direction, maybe not always at the same speed, but always in the same direction, that is direct current. Alternating current is when that direction reverses, especially on a periodic basis, but not necessarily on a periodic basis. All it has to do is not always move in the same direction. Now, getting up to circuit analysis without mathematics would be a little bit like asking someone to read books about how to pilot an ocean liner without ever actually getting on an ocean liner, and then putting him behind the wheel, or her, behind the wheel of that ocean liner and saying, "You're on your own, have at it." Not a whole lot of luck. I don't think I'd want to be a passenger on that ocean liner, would you? Mathematics is an essential tool, and in fact should precede, not follow, the learning of alternating current theory. In other words, you should be armed with a solid grounding in mathematics before you seriously attempt a theory like that, because mathematics is used as a tool to help you understand exactly the concepts behind alternating current and other electronics phenomena of various sorts, and in physics too. When I was in high school and I took my first course in physics, I complained about the mathematics. I said, this is all just math. You know, the guy's just up there talking math. And one of my colleagues, a backstroker on the swim team, on which I participated back in those good old days, bad old days maybe, it seemed then, good it seems now. He said, that's all that's all physics is, Stan, mathematics. Maybe that was an overstatement. But how could you can learn some physics without mathematics, but learning physics all the way up to understanding quantum mechanics without learning any mathematics is a task which I would consider impossible. So my colleague viewer, whom I greatly appreciate your input, I won't identify you by name except to say that our surnames both suggest that we are Italiano, a pizza, a zasitza, a macamaruda, and all of that sort of thing. The point is this: mathematics is a necessary tool to understand alternating current theory, just as a saw, hammer, screwdriver, and other appurtenances are necessary in order to build a house. You can read books about building houses until your brain fries, but you won't get a house as a result. I don't know what else to tell you, Mr. Italiano Zazica. If I'm wrong about your surname, please forgive me. But Polish, if it's Polish make good sausage too, I understand. Unfortunately, I don't like sausage very much, but well, yesterday I had the best bacon and eggs meal of my life. One day out of the intensive care unit with digestive malfunction, and I had 4 eggs and 8 pieces of bacon at a place called Gio's in Deadwood, and I someday will make a video about that without any mathematics in it at all. But I did get a bellyache after that meal, but damn, they got the best eggs and bacon this side of the international date line without any mathematics. I know I sound corny, but I am still on very powerful medications to mitigate the horrific pain, which I will not get into because people will start laughing at me and say, there he goes again, to which I shall once again respond, yes, there I go again from the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of Advertising. Stan Gibilisco signing off. Until next time, peace out and so long.